Have you ever wondered why two people invest in Nigeria real estate? One person doubles their investment while the other loses millions. They bought land, they both paid money, and yet their outcomes were completely different. Why? Because one investor avoided few costly mistakes while the other didn't. If you're living abroad, if you're a busy executive, if you're building wealth through property, you're planning to retire in Nigeria someday, this video will save you millions of naira. Today, I will share 4 biggest mistakes that destroy real estate investment in Nigeria. These are not theories. These are mistakes I've seen people make over and over again. And by the end of this video, you know exactly how to avoid them. So now, grab a notebook because one idea from this video will protect your next investment. If you're new here, my name is Christina Robo from Nigerian Limited. I help Nigerians at home and diaspora to invest safely in genuine real estate opportunity with confidence. And if you enjoy practical real estate education, please click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So now, let's get started. Number 1 mistake is skipping due diligence. This is the biggest mistake. Many people see beautiful pictures online, they watch flashing video and someone tells them, this land is selling fast. Without asking questions, they transfer millions. Months later, they discover the seller wasn't the real owner, or the land has government issue, or another family is claiming ownership. And even sometimes, this land does not exist. This happens oftentimes than people think. Due diligence simply means verifying everything before paying, not after paying. Ask questions. Who owns this land? What title does this land have? Is there any government acquisition? Has this land been surveyed? Can the document of the land be verified? Can the land be searched at the land registry? Do not rely solely on a salesperson. Verify independently. Even wealthy investors lose millions because they trust without verifying. Trust is good, but verification is better. At Nigerian Limited, this is one of the things we do for our clients. We verify before recommending because prevention is cheaper than solving problems later. Now let's talk about another mistake that quietly destroys investment. Choosing the wrong location. Many investors buy land because it's cheap, and cheap doesn't always mean valuable. A piece of land is as good as its future potential. Imagine buying land in where there are no roads, no electricity, no developmental plan, no growing population. Then 10 years later, nothing has changed. Your money just sitting there without any meaningful growth. Now compare that buying in an area where major development is coming. New roads, airports, industrial hubs, commercial development, government projects, schools, hospitals, shopping center. This development attracts people. People attract businesses. Businesses increase demand. Demand increases the value of the property. Smart investors don't just buy land, they buy the future of a location. So before you invest, ask, why will people want to live here? Why will businesses move here? What are the planned projects nearby? What will this area look like in 5 years or 10 years later? Because location isn't just about today, it is about tomorrow. Now let's move to mistake number 3. This surprises many successful professionals trying to do everything alone. Most successful people believe, I can figure this out myself. That confidence works in many industries, but in real estate, it is different. You need a professional. Think about it. When you're sick, you see a doctor. When you have a legal issue, you speak to a lawyer. Real estate should be the same. You need people who understand the market, who knows documents, who understand government policies, who know where hidden risks exist. Trying to say professional fix sometimes will lead to you losing millions. Many diaspora investors make these mistakes. They ask a distant relative to inspect the property for them and send money to a friend. Unfortunately, Not everyone understands what to look at. A proper inspection is more than taking picture. It's checking boundaries, access road, drainage, security, neighborhood development, surrounding infrastructure, documentation. A trusted real estate professional becomes your eyes and ear, especially when you don't live in Nigeria. Never build your investment journey alone. Build it with experienced professionals. Now let's discuss about the final mistake. It's one almost everybody makes: falling into the budget trap. Many people start with one question: how much is the land? It is important, but it's not enough. The cheapest property will become the most expensive mistake. Why? Because buying of land is more than the purchase price. There could be documentation fee, legal fee, survey fee, developmental fee. If you only budget for the purchase price, you may struggle later. Instead of asking, what is the cheapest property? Ask, what is the best investment for my goal and budget? Sometimes spending a little more today protect you from much bigger expenses tomorrow. What investors don't chase the cheapest deal, they chase value, they focus on quality, security, growth potential, and in long-term returns. That is how wealth is built. Now let's talk about our system at Meridian Okrauti Limited. Oftentimes a lot of people have asked us, how do we protect our clients? Now, our process are very simple. First of all, we try to understand our client goal, and after then, we ask them if they are buying to build or just for investment, or if they are buying for rental income or for a long-term acquisition. Next, we verify the property, we review all the documents, we inspect the location, we explain the opportunity and the risks involved. Only after that do we recommend whether our client should proceed with the transaction of the property, because our goal isn't just to sell property. Our goal is to help people make smart investment decisions, because one good investment can change the financial future of your life. If you remember just one thing from today's video, let it be this: real estate is one of the best ways to build wealth, but only when you invest wisely. Avoid this poor costly mistake. Don't skip due diligence. Choose a location with strong potential growth. Work with experienced professionals. Focus on value, not just price. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical real estate education designed for Nigerians at home and in the diaspora, and share to someone who is planning to buy land or property in Nigeria. And if you have a question about investing safely, leave them in the comments. I'll read them and I'll be happy to answer. I'm Christina Robo. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.